Alright, Noel the Mortal Fate, Season 7, End of the Paranoid. This is it. It's been a long journey, a lot of interesting moments, and my clear inability to read. But with that being said, let's get right into it. This is gonna make or break the game, the ending. We've had other games that begin with P and end with Ocket Mirror that had very interesting gameplay and an absolutely dismal ending, so let's not hope that's the case. It's you. A figure is not suitable for Noel. Now Noel is only desperate and obsessed by revenge. In a figure without emotion. That's supposed to be... Don't fear me. The person now you see may not be the best I could be, but this Noel, also Noel Circetti, makes me proud. Why did I see the Noel, even for a moment? Cool. Cool. Jillian? Yeah? Not only was there no answer to my knocks, but you also didn't notice when I was speaking close to him. Uh-oh. I was thinking of something else. I haven't seen you practicing piano lately either. Well, I'll leave it to you. I have a meeting to arrange commemoration ceremony. I ask you to come just in case. Got it. I get it prepared to go. Well, you do not look happy at all. Please don't tell me that the very last episode would have a downturn in the writing. It's the most honorable for the young pianist in Laplace. Okay, I've got a can of, like, some kind of tea here, and I'm gonna... This is not gonna be good. At least, I don't think so. Fingers crossed, right? But you never be inferior to the performance of Noel. I think so, but have you realized that as well? I can only play piano according to the music, but I never be inferior to the performance of Noel. That is impossible. Although I corrected Jillian for practicing more, he didn't look upset. I wondered whether it was noticed or not. Probably will do well at the ceremony, but... Will he reach limit soon? Oh my god. I don't have much time anymore, but what should I do? Caesar's in agreement that he cannot handle the Mayor Burroughs. Could have just killed him here. How can I separate Mayor from Noel? No, originally... How can I make it the best for Noel? Oh wait, she can't kill him because their deal was to protect the mayor. So stupidly done. Days after the Casino Misty's flames of fire. Oh, please let Coffin be with us. Abandoned steel mills were already under the control of the police. Of course, as Burroughs and Laplacian police grasped the abandoned steel mills are the roots of demonic bombers. Used Misty as a decoy. Now Gino-led demon capture ended in failure. This place was no longer a safe place. I don't get it. That Noel and the other guys also anticipated. Escaped the abandoned steel mills before the police raid. And hided each by each. It's a meal. Great. Canned food again? I've already got tired of canned foods. Great. You still do not seem to know your position. Remember, we've been holding up not to be seen by the public. You are just lucky to have canned foods to eat. You said so, but... Having been hiding in such a ruins for many days, in such state mold could grow into the body. Escaped from Casino Misty and left Madame Coffin. Oh, dang it. Scattered and hidden separately. How has Laplace changed since then? I'm not sure. I had no news. Don't worry, today's the 7th day of our hidden lair. Today we'll leave here and join Fugo and the other guys. Oh, I wonder if it was. Did not notice, I lost sense of time. Hey, stay focused. No way, I guess you've forgotten about your future plans. No, I have not forgotten. When the fever of the incident has cooled down, join on Sea Slum and discuss future strategy. That's the plan. Huh, if you still remember. 1 week since the casino, Misty went up in flames. After the fire, there's a big fuss everywhere. Now things are calmed down. Casino Misty fell down. We could have owned it. Now Gino Administrator also disappears. How Laplace, Mayor Burroughs have changed. I'm curious. He lost his money supply and controlled the police at the same time. It must be truly a pain to Russell that he has never experienced before. How the world has changed after the incident. Let's find out what's happening and head for the meeting point. Oh, before that. What? I will eat this canned food. I'm gonna take this canned food and eat it! Do you end up after all? That was really weak. I'm sorry, but like, as a lead-in to the like title card thing. Mission open, alright. Actually, oops. I wonder if we can use Shadow. Let's see if this will work. To the meeting place from here is a dump site where I went straight for a while. Dump site? Well, in fact, it's the illegal dumping site for scrap iron. Ooh. Since there be no smell, you can bear it. This area seems more open place. Meeting place is over the passage. People are there. They're having a long talk and may never move on soon. If we encounter well, it could cause a stir. Stun them? Sounds bad. Besides, you do such loud things, our hidden life would become abandoned. Then detour? We are not especially in a hurry. Oh, but the item. Like Mouse moves around sneakily, as they usually do. Still, I wonder if there are other ways. Only the garbage and rubbish make it unclear. There must be many places to get through. Let's examine a little around. But I want the item! Okay, let's see if Shadow works. If not... Actually... Let's avoid... Dang it, are you serious? Okay, move boxes. Okay, that's a way. More. I really wanted that item, though. I mean, this is interesting enough, but... Police, don't you think they've been quiet recently? It would be so. In the incident in the casino the other day, seemingly so-called administrator went missing. Administrator? Is it meant to be a distinguished guy? Serve the fellow right. A while ago, the captain of the riot police was found a demon, which caused a stir. Laplace police is also a mess. We could unexpectedly hear the public voice. We also could have waited and they would have left. I wonder if we've settled with the police. Probably. Probably the force like Gino or Oscar does not remain any longer. If we moves, it may be a chance now that the police are weakening. Right. Ointment. Breakthrough. Nice. 4P. More puzzles. Oh, what is wrong with that dude on the right? Okay. Okay. Ooh, I messed that up for the item, huh? Oh well. One way to find out. Okay, that was definitely messed up. It's okay, I'll just buy another one. Oh. Okay, I messed it up. Okay. Took me a lot longer than it should have. Oops. Wait. Almost good. News of counterterrorism organization, did you hear? Jack Bauer, CTU. Being dispatched from outside the city. World is getting unsafe. Well, I guess it cannot be helped. Recently, Laplace has caused too many unsafe incidents. Mafias are gone, but aren't risky fellows left free? Even so, I couldn't expect a counterterrorism organization. I heard Burroughs complained a lot, but it's by the government, isn't it? I think it'll be difficult to live. I wonder if I will move out. Counterterrorism organization. They've been doing many bad things openly. To make the matters worse, Laplace was once a den of the criminals. No longer a scale of a city problem now. Wonder what happened to Laplace. Do we say that? Either way, it's troubling if such people intervene. Hope everything will be solved by then. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Government forces. Breakthrough. Oops. My memory's not wrong. This place connected to garbage dumping. Passage is buried with garbage. Well, it's memories of years ago. Then go through another way. Another way? Look, it'll be there soon. The entrance. Aha. No, no way. Oh, yes way. Let's see, actually. There we go. Just upsetting this error. Kept you waiting, huh? Hey, you look good. The weapon merchant who took care of me in the Rosso. I was holding my breath. Rather, I could relax for the past week, finally. What you said, idiot? I was going through the ruins. Well, it's unavoidable for Bomber. After escaping from a jail, he's been a first-class criminal without a doubt. About you have tried to be with Fugo. Whatever the way you did so, I appreciate it. Ugh. While I was away, it was fortunate that Fugo was not left alone. I've never done anything worth to be thanked by you. We just have been following Bomber, that's all. When the Bomber loses in the fight with Miss Noel, I wasn't there for a different work, though. On the contrary, this occasion would have helped Bomber, Oscar. And you get connected. You gotta make connections, network. All that good stuff. Don't tell so in front of me, it makes me blush. Do it somewhere else. Don't be shy, Bomber, a good older brother. But, Oscar, we haven't yet fully trusted you. What I say, are you no longer a police officer? The position as a police officer has already been deprived. Now I'm just a wanted criminal. Feeling relieved. That's good. I wouldn't like to get handcuffed from behind and sudden. Whether the former police or not, should you follow the way we do, I will tell you the rigors of outlaw as a senior member. Will you? Hey, aren't Noel and Karen coming here? The rest are only them, right? Karen is particularly prominent. Prominent? He may be taking a long circuit to avoid public eye. Huh? Did anyone say something now? Surprise! And it's fresh air. Oh, Noel is coming. Hey, get up quickly. Put yourself in my position. It looks like talk of a devil, he will appear. Oh, that was nice. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. You guys, again and again, perhaps you like sewers? I don't mean to blame your preference, but it's a misunderstanding. Certainly I went through the sewer before. You're awesome. I also have to show my guts in the way of using sewer instead of the road. Do not imitate it. We are the last. I'm glad to see everyone has been safe in this week. Casino Misty's flames. The place is also in the middle of the downtown area. It was probably a fuss ever. Latency was not easy at all. Seems everybody has come across various events. Before thinking about the next strategy, we may as well organize info of the current state of Laplace. By the time we came here, we heard various rumors. How has Laplace changed in the past week? Let's share information with each other. Mission start. Talk to everybody. Oh, wow. Wow. Information, but I didn't observe it very often. Well, it's true that recently Laplace has changed a lot too recently. There's two recentlys there, one after the other. It changed? Until a while ago, people all idolized Borough's mayor. Oh, man. Recently, the number of incidents has increased, so I'm saying they're getting nervous. Well, that's almost about Noel-related incidents, I guess. What can I say? Has it happened like this? I guess Laplace is going to change. Regardless of whether we defeat the Mayor Burroughs, it means. Well, even from the outside of the city, the large incidence rate in Laplace City is conspicuous. Hey you, troublemaker. Does it praise me, or make fun of me? Ugh. Ugh. Actually... we're gonna do that since I couldn't shadow my way through earlier, so... Casino Misty, it burned after all? I feel that the public believe it was done by me. Well, it may be stuck by a chance of blow in that respect. But what we gained in the previous fight is big. Not only Burroughs lost the financial source, but also lost Geno Administrator too. They should be unable to move the police freely as before. By the way, the people of the slums said the police is quiet these days. Even though it was quiet for the last week, after all, I never saw the police. If any person of the manager class is missing, the organization is confused as expected. You've lost both of them, huh? You were like special police, and then Geno was head of the department. And besides, the fighting meaning proves that it's becoming difficult to trash the incident through the police. In other words, what does that mean? So he didn't know what it meant anyways. The police whom Burroughs has used all the time have worn out. Mayor Burroughs should now be difficult to move. For a while, he is a rum customer. It may be our chance. We're gonna have to expose him, I feel. We're not just gonna kill him quietly in his residence or anything like that. Kill him on public TV. This is turning into Boondock Saints. I see, have you heard? Rumors that a counterterrorism organization will be dispatched to Laplace. Russell hated that outsiders come in his garden, Laplace, to interfere. Considering that, it's not Russell. Above it, maybe the country's intention. Then, that counterterrorism organization is our supporters or enemies. Perhaps both for us and Burroughs, they would be obstacles. It makes things confusing. I'd like to settle before that happens. Did you let him into CTU? I agree. Indeed, now Mayor Burroughs' force is weakening. I want to finish it before it gets troublesome. Well, that's everybody. Perhaps the information is almost gathered up. Breakthrough! Stealth bonus. It seems that it's almost settled. Because the Casino Misty has stopped working, Russell's financial resources are sealed. Currently, the police are weakened significantly. Along with that, Russell has become difficult to move. In the near future, the counterterrorism organizations are sent from outside the city. Laplace's change is expected. To summarize these, we're screwed. We're really screwed. Now, at the best chance to attack. Ugh. I guess it will be. If we miss it now, this will give Russell time to revive. The third force comes and situation gets confused. Now or never. Do or die. Strike Russell directly. Oh, strike back. Opportunity gained by struggling to drop the casino Misty. There's no choice but to miss it. Sounds great. I don't get it. If it's a real opportunity, let's go on and on. We just leave things go. New devils or money they may be gathering. However, the current Mayor Burroughs might care about the surroundings more than ever. It doesn't sound strange even if he shuts himself up in the mayor's residence. It doesn't matter, whatever the mayor's residence or not, just push them out if they're only lazy guards. But there's Caesar. For the time, it's just right timing. After a week, although it's coming soon there'll be an event where the Mayor of Burroughs appears on the front stage. Ooh, we gonna get him then? As a mayor, he will never be absent from this event. Really? It's really quick, isn't it? But such a convenient event for us. What on earth are they? The piano performance. That is... It's the commemoration ceremony of Laplace City. Ooh, we're really digging into some old wounds here. Commemoration ceremony will come. As you raised up, it has already been such time. Certainly, if it's a city ceremony, the mayor is definitely supposed to attend. The place is certainly... the concert hall. Oh, please, can we have a concert hall shootout? That's all I want. For piano competition and so on, right? There will be a lot of general participants not related to the mayor. Above all, the public attention is also high. If we can attack, it'd be more an antisocial act than the raid to Casino Misty. Already terrorism to the city, it means. This sounds serious. I like it. Or should I say it a fate? We're gonna end it where it began. The game will end where we started. The starting place for you will be a place of battle. But if it's too urgent, should we give up the opportunity? No matter how the opportunity is, if we're not braced for it, it's meaningless. Uh-oh. Certainly, it's a sudden story, especially for Noel. Well, for a week I hurry to gather the necessary things. Yeah, can I get like, 800 grenades? And set up the raid plan, that's all. Of course, the commemoration ceremony is not the only chance. Now, that is a chance, but there should be other ways. We do not have to push ourselves too much in a hurry. If it's a ceremonial event, Jillian will definitely come out. Everything comes together in one place. Ignore the dude in the back with a hood over his head, and a bird's beak, and chains. That'll be fine. Let's get ready right away and make a game. Beat Mayor Burroughs in the commemoration ceremony. Alright, let's move forward the raid to the ceremony. Everyone, do you have any objection? Then let's do it. Raid the memorial ceremony, beat Burroughs. Attack Burroughs, whose defense has been diluted. It was a perfect opportunity. Towards a direct confrontation with Burroughs, planned and sudden, Noel and other guys decided to prepare for each. However, before the commemoration ceremony, that used to be a long dream of her. Noel's heart had a great unrest. And the other guys sensed it with Noel. I think it's deliciously ironic that we would do such a thing. I have no objection. 7 days. We will die in 7 days. All that good stuff. Completely sealed. I wonder if this open approaching is allowable? Where's the police watching? To the current Laplace police, there's no power to keep security on the street. This seems to be easy to sneak in. In preparation for the final battle, let's collect the equipment quickly and return. Oh, we have a stash of equipment? Sweet. If we remember, in this abundant steel mill, many things happened. Raided together with Charon, brought up here with Vigo, met you all. Why are you going back to memories on my own? I'm leaving you here. You promised to help us for a whole day today. You have no time to think many things. I know. Well, let her do. Noel's next battle is a serious one. She may have many things to think about. 7 days before the memorial ceremony. In other words, we still have 7 days to go. We can prepare slowly, both physically and mentally. That's why I also asked Miss Noel to help me with collecting supplies for recreation. Do you like Uno or Stratego? Yeah. Okay, prepare. Need guns, lots of guns. And then already inside, collect the equipment, let's go. You look depressed. Yeah, that tends to happen when you've got to, like, kill your best friend and the mayor in public. Before beaten by you, Bomber had a power, but he had no substance. Huh? He was like the present abandoned steel mill. If the fire went out, there's nothing inside. He kept burning himself and looking for fights. Of course, because he was living idly in this way, I guess the outlaw like us was attracted to him. Looking at this cold, abandoned steel mill, I just remember the old Bomber, that's all. Very nostalgic. Let's get some guns. Well, Bomber was like that. He seemed picking quarrel with something invisible. Didn't he? But he was much keener in the past. Remembering now, it seems like he was nervous not to be made a fool of by Mayor Burroughs. Demon Bomber. Truly, he used to be a scary man, who only thinking about fighting devils and demons. Now he's got a sensitive side. It's so sweet. Alright, let's grab some stuff. I found it, the bullets. Glad the police missed them. If we still have time, I'll collect anything useful. Make a gas mask for Bomber. Well, I am a type of human being who can't trash things. Want to bring this and that to home. You are a bit of a nerd. I feel so bad for you, getting involved in my revenge. You've been chased from the hideout. What are you talking about now? Besides, perhaps the guys gathered under Bomber were not only as good as you thought. Is that so? Of course, even when Bomber was caught, the outlaws remained here were kept loyal to him. Loyal? When he was working for Mayor Burroughs under Bomber... Wait. What? Okay. Many unreliable fellows gathered. Bomber and the fellows at the time were dangerous criminals with no real life. Originally, they were attracted to the bravery of Bomber. Well, the present Bomber's not bad. Since he came to oppose Mayor Burroughs, he looked unbounded by the fear in the past. Oh, man, this writing. If he did not change, he could not have reconciled with his family. Not what we got in a big way. The current Bomber is living more freely than ever. Even if his obedience to Mayor Burroughs was by business interest, cooperation for you is definitely his free will. Well, don't take it serious. You've looked depressed since we began talking about the ceremony raid. Raid. Your revenge is offering a new life for those who have no place to stay like us. Or like me. Don't look back. What the hell? Are you encouraging Noel? Ooh, wow. Go F yourself. Shut up. What a brilliant phrase from Toad. True that Noel's revenge encourages the victims of Mayor Burroughs. Please don't tell me I'm sorry to have you involved. Let's get him. Why'd you say so, guys? Get him, boys! Thank you. I'm relieved if you say so. The reason why you brought me out all the way was because I looked depressed a bit, right? No, it's because we actually needed these bullets. Well, that's right. I've heard what the memorial ceremony meant to you. By being aware of it again, sometimes you think the future you did not visit, you have nothing to talk about it. I actually look forward to this, aside from the bad writing. This should be fun. I don't say don't worry either, you can worry as much as you want. What we can do is taking you out like this, and supporting you so that you don't think too much. Makes sense, we still have 7 more days to do something. Oh lord, if we have to play all 7 days, this is going to be a really lengthy playthrough. In the meantime, while my friends support me, I keep on thinking a lot. Thinking back, Back. Wait a minute. Somehow I do not feel at ease. Before noticing, I walked to such a place. That day, the fate of me and Noel decisively moved to this abandoned steel mill. The memorial ceremony is coming. Am I consciously restless? Hey, if she's here without her devil, easy pickings. Now I don't care about the piano. You fool! As I got caught by the demon bomber here, Noel gradually fell to the battle. If I was a more meaningless person for Noel, she might have finished without being in danger because of me. Why did this happen? Why? If only I was not there. After all, it was my mistake to have made friend with Noel. No, even if I say so, it won't solve anything. If Noel gets involved in a battle because of me, I'll manage to take responsibility. Decided so. It'd be really awkward if we walked out right now. Okay, please don't make me play each of the... we're in it. How long is this game gonna be? Sorry to make you follow me. For the final battle with Mayor Burroughs, yes, I want to look back on the encounters with you. This is where you were impaled. Chubbs. No, it's okay. Huh. I also, before the final battle, want to organize various memories. I feel like we're skipping something. And also, you worry about me, don't you? I was encouraged by Python yesterday. Really. Seems there's no need to cheat at a bad play. Okay, let me walk a little. It's true, I want to remember what I fought with you. Can you, slam me into the wall at 100 kilometers an hour again? Let me thank you once more. Here I was supported by you, so my world has spread. If I had not fought you, I still would have been a subordinate of Geno Administrator. What happened to him? Did we actually kill him, or did we just kind of leave him to die? With Fugio, even, I cannot reconcile. For me, too, as I met you, I made up my mind to confront with Jillian. And remember, you also came to save me at Casino Misty. It's me to say thank you. Really. Originally, you have a goal to become a ceremonial piano player. For that reason, you had lived and worked hard. Even now, staying on the side of attacking the ceremony, I guess you are imagining yourself performing for the ceremony. You could, just bump him off the piano and play. If we had another arm. Yes, it seems. It's a funny story. As long as Mayor Burroughs exists, I know that such a future never come true in any way. Human, that's it. We can't give a clear explanation for our thoughts. Even I saw something disquieting in Geno Administrator and Mayor Burroughs. I pretended not to have seen it. I cannot say it well, though. Whatever you are conflicting, fine, but please. Please do not forget that your revenge saved me. Owing to you, I think that I could choose the best future. Also for you, I hope that this is the best future. Well, I hope so too. Thank you. I am encouraged too by that word. Don't worry, I'll never regret the revenge. However, after long years of follow-up, the dream that I just gave up recently suddenly appeared in front of my eyes. I was just a bit depressed. Great, we only have to play through 5 more days of depression and last-minute prep. Huh, after all, you were strong! The battle is to the strong. Just remember, Noel, another one to you. Fallen Angel is powerful, but it demands us a huge load. The human body in the first place is not designed to control the power. Needless to say to you, but understand if you use it too much, it sharply shortens your lifespan. I know, only when it's here I will use it. That's fine. Commemoration ceremony attack. Let's make it succeed. Wonderful! You keep showing up just a little too late. Otherwise, we'd have killed you. Otherwise, we won't be at ease. Oops. We came to such a long distance again today. we are wandering too much. We would be scolded by Mayor Burroughs, but it doesn't matter. In this place, we cornered the policeman who chasing Noel and Charon. Gino Administrator was a scary human being, and now hopefully he's a dead human being. She looked playful, but actually she wasn't. Wait, Gino or Noel? If Gino had a full control in Casino Misty, he would have had no hesitation in killing Noel. To avoid it, I decided to take the role, even putting our friendship at risk. You're not very good at this, are you? I wonder if I did too much. Yes! You've actually really overdid it! But honestly, if I did so far, I thought Noel would give up the revenge. But you still stood up. Noel, what made you revenge that far? The fact that not only did Burroughs rig the piano competition, but we lost our arms and legs as a result of further manipulation? Tends to be upsetting, actually. Okay, that day wasn't half an hour, which was nice. I found it here. We came here before. Why are we going through this trip down memory lane? I really just want to, I don't know, hone our skills for 7 days instead of visiting every map that they had. Gee, we made all these assets. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. Put them all on one more time? Can you walk more slowly? You're no longer the lady who needs such care. Let me guess, on day 2 or whatever, day 1, freaking Charon is going to take us to the top of the abandoned building at 2 a.m. It's like, remember, this is where I summoned you, and freaking Sibylla dropped you off the roof. You are no longer a lady who needs such care. Now I want to remember the events happened here. We rocket launched you. Immediately after planning, move on. Come quickly. And sudden, without reasons, I was brought to such a place. Thinking about Python and Oscar. Even so, I believe they're trying to encourage me. But if we leave them as they are, they could do something stupid. Are we gonna break into Aquarius again? We should not leave Figo too far before he blows up the place again. Actually, I really want to see what it looks like now. Not as burned as I thought. For having a firewall right there, it looks pretty good. I missed it. The second prison. Looks still in process. God damn it. We truly burned it out. What was confiscated when you enter here may not remain here. I know that. I just came to see the situation. The mask is renewing now. What? However, you broke into such a big prison by alone. Truly, even I hesitate a little in the front breakthrough. That was why I was desperate. I could not withdraw and... as usual, you see only purpose. But that stubbornness is truly worth it. Once you set up one goal, do not avert nor compromise. Oh, we get it! Oh! You never mind if the enemy is Mayor Burroughs. I have to learn from your strength. He still looks really stupid, I'm sorry, but his, like, midget sprite there. That was exactly what I didn't have. Huh? I did not hear well. Never mind. We've already cleared this place. We can clear the memorial ceremony without a problem. You do not need to think about that anymore. The piano you were longing for was all in Burroughs' palm from the beginning, wasn't it? Well, let's break down the memorial ceremony loudly. That's all clean. Your view is as simple as before, but it may be right now. It's not something I thought about now. Wasn't it? It's mostly refreshing if you blow up all the troublesome things. I'll keep that in mind. I was encouraged by Python and Oscar every day, though. I wonder if I was so depressed. Well, you're obviously getting depressed. We get it, you have depression. Means... I don't try to encourage you, don't be vain. But Baka, I just try not to make you vacant as it could discourage us. Well then, I'll keep that in mind, but thank you. What a waste of a day. We just walked all the way out to this prison that we broke into just to look at it again. I don't think you've ever been here before. This is what Noel captured in the second prison of Laplace. Found out all the way to the place and came. I should be more restless as the ceremony is coming, but maybe you should practice piano! I only care about Noel. Noel sneaked into such places by alone. It's amazing to see it, actually. But that's not all. Convincing the bomber she had him supported her. How could she convince the bomber who had no common sense? We've matured. Matured. No, rather than the demonic bomber, why did he try to cooperate with Noel? Not only the bomber, but also the guys now with Noel. Why did they all work for Noel's personal revenge? I'll never understand. No way. As I respected and yearned after Noel, who was straight to the piano, bombers also felt feeling in Noel's revenge? Feeling? Let's not think about it. I have already decided. I will not accept her revenge until I've finished everything. So, by the time comes, I can't support you yet. Noel. It's gonna be really bad if she, like, breaks down crying at the ceremony or something like, oh, no, forgive me. Like, I'd really rather not. 4 days remain. Oh my god! The time when you summoned me here, now I feel it like a far old occurrence. Now play that sad piano song that I was talking about. Trace 01 or whatever the file's called. A lot of things happen to that extent. On the stage of Laplace, I fought with various persons. And met many people. At first, you said I'm too imprudent to go for revenge. And resisted revenge. Now involve those around you in various forms. You're making those who are similarly used by Russell stand up. It's interesting. I was only desperate for myself. To be honest, I did not plan to do such a thing. But it's good to be proud. And those who are influenced by your present will support you. Your presence. Ugh. The fact will also boost your revenge! Gotta throw one of those in there, you know, for good old time's sake. Make a comment about the music, too, while we're at it. Music's so good. It did so, and Russell already observed. You overcame the Madam Coffin, didn't you? Besides that, now, you who fights against a stage of a once dream called a commemoration ceremony, everybody encourages and supports. Everyone found I was depressed and encouraged me. If I was fighting myself all by alone, it may have taken more time to organize my mind. If so many colleagues support me, I cannot fret over it forever. Ended dream is ended dream. After all finishing there, I'll try to solve each by slowly. Oh, man. Reading this is more of a chore than, like, actually playing the game. Huh, that's right. I hope we get some, like, Mayor Burroughs combat or something like, here, we're gonna fight him like we did Gino or something like that. How's Jillian been doing? How you been? I've beaten in the Oishi Fortress, and it's been since. What? But at the commemoration ceremony, we'll certainly collide again. Just in case I ask you, are you okay? I think you're asking. Right now, not just in case. Yes. Jillian should also have considered many things, although what was necessary was just to have been able to talk more slowly, in fact. I should take that in mind, me personally. Whatever Jillian has decided, I never change what I do. That's fine. Do you think somewhere Jillian is looking at the same sunset? Since we're gonna recycle all our jokes. All the comments that we make during the video. Okay, 3 days. We've wasted 4 whole days. Obligatory music is good comment. We gathered. Are you preparing for the final battle, each one? Then from here, the commemoration ceremony captures, strategy meeting begins. Where did you bring it from? The blackboard. It was just thrown away. Just wipe dirt away, it's still useful. Let's summarize the full-scale strategy with illustration. I used to. Made a battle plan like that with Russell. It said more than I can help. I will continue. The commemoration ceremony will be held at the concert hall. It's a municipal hall that's also used for a piano competition. Yeah, just dig everything up. The entrance to the first floor in the piano hall are main facilities, and the second floor and the above, there are one passage and only small rooms, a gallery and a rental conference room. Mayor's greeting is held openly at the entrance. Latter events are held at the piano hall. Other facilities are not used. We could rent that conference room and operate out of there. Just a thought. In the end, Mayor Burroughs comes out entrance. That's it. Naturally, we're going to raid the entrance. However, on the day around the venue, especially around the entrance, there should be a big security system ready. Wow, 8 whole people. Before discussing how to raid, how to break through the security must be the topic. Do you have any idea how to disperse the security? Isolated incidents around the perimeter should distract them. Well, a large number of security guards are expected there. Unless it's something very flashy, it won't be possible to break the arrangement. Like in case thugs come attacking from the front, likewise. It really needs such an impact. Based on those. Oh, we have to pick. Who moves in what order? Okay, first attack. Oh, we have to tap him. Fugo. Fugo, I think you're our best option. An explosion is loud in sight and sound, it's obvious. Suits my taste too. Make a big commotion and attract the guards' attention, right? Okay. Let me just say, don't let regular citizens get caught in your fire. I know. Cause some commotion here and there to make a path. If the demon bomber tries to attack the mayor head-on, most of the guards will desperately try to control the situation. During the confusion, everyone will sneak onto the grounds. Fugo, don't push it, and if you're about to be surrounded, hide. You don't have to tell me. This is my daily routine during my bomber days. I'm used to it. Right. What comes after? Creaky chair. There's a commotion. Mayor Burroughs will probably make a move, right? Probably. The next important thing is to make sure Russell's doesn't flee the grounds. Don't give him a chance to recollect. Which means the hallway from the entrance leading outside needs to be blocked. You could do one member for each of the doors. Look at the drawing. Look at this photograph. Including the front, 3 exits. Split into 3 groups. Okay, yeah, Toad, Slug, Python. Attack from 3 sides, I like it. Now let's decide on the member that will corner Russell from the front. Someone who can pressure him forcefully. It's true. There's a chance the mayor will suddenly send Caesar. Someone who can definitely take on Caesar. That's a tough one. We already sent Fugo. He actually managed to distract Caesar for a bit. Charon, Noel and I have taken down Caesar once. In the worst case, if a battle with Caesar begins, it'll be okay. Well, I doubt Mayor Burroughs will try to use a demon, somewhere a regular citizen might see. But we can handle fighting Caesar. An amateur who didn't even have a demon name until now is suddenly an expert. Don't make fun of me! Now, which member will block the second exit? West or east, either is fine, but we consider Fugo as fighting on the east side. The person blocking the east side needs to give off the feeling of an unbreakable path. No need to hold back. They're in the strongest person to apply pressure for sure. I want to say Toad, but I don't know how correct that is. Or Oscar. Oscar, if we attack from both sides together, I don't think anyone will think, let's break through with force. I agree. Don't want to take care of 2 demons and a great demon at once. While worrying about the mayor, it's out of the question. Mayor Burroughs will definitely aim for the 3rd exit. But we won't let him through. We have to put pressure on the 3rd exit too. Pressure doesn't always mean military power like a demon. Numbers and pairing of people and outstanding pressure too. So all 3. Python, Toad, Slug. All of you block the third exit together. With the three of your powers combined, you'll be okay fighting against a bodyguard or someone, right? Of course. I'll blow them away with my golden spike dragon. We get it. You have a name for your pipe. They fight with a gun, we'll need someone with a gun too. Finally, a day when I get to spray poison on the mayor has come. Wonder if I should mix in ingredients that smell nice. Now, while I'm in a bloodfest with the guards, the rest of you will attack burrows from all sides. Yeah, without an escape route, it'll turn into a fight for sure. Realistically thinking, you might have tried to escape to the concert hall, the piano hall, or the floor above. As long as he doesn't try to leave the grounds, it doesn't matter. In the worst case scenario that he escapes, if you go, you stop him. I guess I can have fun with that. I hope it doesn't end up that way. I hope so too. You could tie him up and bring him to us, like you did to Gino. Of course, this is if everything goes according to plan. Ideally. Russell will be on guard that day too. We don't know how he'll use the rest of his force. We should definitely be ready for when things don't go according to the plan. That's true. Caesar will definitely appear at some point. It's not likely he can't hire a private army either. But that's it. I don't think he has any more unknown demons or devils in stock. As a whole, we have a better force. Stay calm and carry on. Already that much stronger. We're no longer in a position just to be used by him anymore. Let's do it. Lives of our families and our brothers you altered, now you should get even. Now, ignore the details. We just have to do it as we came here. We only support Bomber. I was not afraid of the mayor, I did what I liked reasonably. I feel nostalgic for the days. Of all things, he'll be pushed down on the day of a city commemoration ceremony. Good for Mayor. Noel, when the strategy has progressed to the end, I will leave you how you will go further. The price of my former agreement that I should collect from Russell is ruin of his mayor life. Whether you take away his position, or his personal life, or a life, it's your freedom. Although it's an early story now, keep your mind ready. Ooh, I'm ready. Alright, don't worry, but we have like 2 more days. Ugh. I'll never get lost just before. Good. The strategy is ready. Everybody save your stamina for the day. Then, we should only make frantic efforts. What? I don't get it. It was a dark and stormy night. Disgusting weather. Disgusting! The commemoration ceremony this year seems to get rough. The commemoration ceremony is a memorial day for this Laplace, unlike others. Laplace. As a mayor of Laplace City, I must be present. Whenever this day comes, I reassure that, after all, I do dislike this town at every point. Sucks, man. Russell Burrows, City Council. Congratulations on taking office as a city councilor and unusual youth. Almost did the annoying voice there. Like what Elido Burrows mayor did. Was his name Elido? I don't remember. We are expecting a brave mafia eradication campaign. Don't involve me without asking. Don't expect my father's way of living in me. I am only connected with Elido Burrows in blood. That sounds a little closer. Why do I have to connect my way of life to his? Oops. Russell Burrows. If you want to survive, stay out of Laplace Mafia. I just gave you advice today without taking your life. Forward my message to your father as well. This town is ours. I do not care for Laplace or Mafia from the beginning. Why am I bleeding down the alley? To be knocked and kicked should be my father. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Oh no. Dude, that's Giovanni from Pokemon. Russell, as long as you are my son, one day you will eventually dedicate everything to Laplace. Make this city great at your life. Have the awareness as a chosen one, too. Why don't you understand such a matter? Dude, does he have a Persian? Shut up. That's the way you live, not my way of living. This body is not for Laplace, but for myself. We get it, you're greedy. I will never be gear of Laplace. I will never be a gear of Laplace. Just another cog in the machine, man! 8 years ago, I ran across Laplace using whatever I could. I cut off all the chains with this hand. I am governing the present Laplace. But still, it's not like this. Until that day when I'm satisfied, I will step on, exploit, use out the city. As my revenge! Ooh. But to do that... Noel Circetti, you are an obstacle present. In collaborating with Charon, you've become such a threat to me, I didn't expect it. Young girl like you should never get in my way of revenge. Bomber. Sibylla, spelled incorrectly and dead. Gino, possibly dead. Coffin Ellis, alive and probably doing really well in the Bahamas. Any of them who are useless, having remained a Caesar after all. No, if Caesar remains, that's everything. There's no more strength than that. The restraint may be released. Commemoration ceremony. Are they coming to attack us? I guess even the guys might take it as a chance, as the police and Misty are down now. No, they don't. Is this like a remix of one of the songs from earlier? Definitely sounds a little like it. I mean, the song sounds similar, but I feel like there's a little more to it this time. No, they don't. Nor have they ever staged terrorist acts in the daytime. Well, good. Noel, you want to avenge me, don't you? No, actually, we want to revenge you. We're gonna kill you. Perfect. I would also like to beat you to continue revenge. Then let's clarify it sooner or later. Your revenge and my revenge. Which is stronger? Which came first, the Burrows or the Circettis? Fascinating.